Hey guys, so for this try on, I want to do something a little bit different. I haven't been to Old Navy in a little while just because I'm usually a little bit hesitant because the biggest size they go to here is an XXL, but I thought I'd give it a try because I've been on the hunt for more like standard, like basics, and I was like looking around and everything, and I mean, yeah, there are some shirts that are like kind of messed up and everything, but they were having like a huge summer sale, so I kind of get that. It's definitely a lot better than Target, and there's people, like their employees are constantly just going around and picking up everything. But yeah, that's kind of like Old Navy's like whole thing is like tons of basic, usually for fairly affordable prices. They do carry plus size stuff, but only online. And I found a couple of items, but I just didn't really like them. Also, they were majorly upcharging them. And since they don't carry plus size stuff in store, you find them usually in the clearance from when people return them, and they charge like more for them in store than they are online. But they don't like. I found out that actually then they're 50% off of the price tag they put on the clearance, but they don't specify that. But honestly, most of the items that I found that I didn't really like anyway, so I kind of just took a chance and started looking around at stuff in the clearance section and then the more straight size section and just grabbed XXLs and everything, and I just wanted to try it all out. So I actually used to shop at Old Navy for a while in high school. I just hadn't been there in a while just because I found that none of their stuff really fit me anymore, but their stuff can kind of be hit or miss. It can either fit really well or really poorly, and I was actually looking at their size guide, and it turns out that I didn't realize it, but their XXL actually equates to a US size 20, which is actually pretty cool because that's actually like pretty much most of their clothes then suit plus size, even though they have a whole separate plus size section as well. Just in case you don't want to check the description for my sizing, I'm typically between a 3X and 4X in shirts and a 24-26 in jeans. Now for the first item, this was actually kind of more of a shapeless type dress. It's more of like a t-shirt shift dress, but in this case it's a halter dress. I actually really liked this because I have a shift dress already from Old Navy that was an XXL that I bought last summer, but sometimes it's nice to have something that doesn't always have sleeves. It doesn't fit quite as loosely as the other one, but I still think that it is very cute because it'll be good for a beach cover up, it'll be good with a jean jacket, it'll be good just on its own just to wear around the house, because these things like I love to buy because they're really soft and like really comfortable. This ended up only being about like $8 in store because it was on sale, because Old Navy is always really good about having like really good sales. But yeah, I just really like it. It's a good length on me, it fits me pretty well, and I just like how it looks a lot. When I saw this shirt on display, I honestly grabbed it like almost immediately because it is a plain white shirt, but it has avocados printed all over the front and back of it. It's just kind of one of Old Navy's like standard t-shirts, and this is actually on sale for $8 because the regular tees were $6 and then the printed ones were $8. But this is in a double XL, and I really like it a lot. I think it's actually a really good length on me, and I feel like it fits me pretty well. It has a decent amount of like extra fabric, and I just really like it. I actually have socks from Old Navy that would match these perfectly because they're avocado socks. But I just think that it's, like I said, a really good length on me. It's maybe a little bit snug, but honestly, I prefer that rather than it being too big, because sometimes it does kind of feel like plus size clothes, like if they're too big for you, they can kind of make you feel like you're drowning in fabric. That's something that I always forget about too, is that pretty much everything from Old Navy is always really soft, and I feel like it's also very thick and very durable. This next red tank top, not red, more of like a maroon kind of burgundy color, I did like it. I just felt that the fabric was very clingy because, again, it's that very kind of like soft t-shirt fabric, and I just felt like I would constantly be tugging at it all day because all it really does is cling, which isn't really like that big of a deal. But sometimes you do just want shirts that you don't have to tuck into everything. Don't get me wrong, I love tucking stuff into my jeans, but just every once in a while it's nice to just kind of have a comfy shirt to throw on. But I felt that if I wore it all the time, like I said, I would just kind of be pulling at it a lot because it's constantly just clinging, and I think maybe just because it's maybe a little bit too small, but it's just not entirely my favorite. I don't think that it's bad, but it just really like wasn't my favorite shirt to try on. I do think it's a really pretty color, and again, it was very soft. So this was one of the actual like full-blown plus size items that I tried on. They had other plus size items there, but most of them were in a 1X and a 2X, and so I just didn't really bother. This was one of the few 4X things. There was this and a black t-shirt, and I just feel like it's just too big, and it just like clings weird on my stomach, and I'm just like, I just don't understand like why the fit is so strange. I feel like the XXLs that I tried on fit a lot better, and it's just like always just so long, and I just feel like it's way too long for my body, and yeah, I just like don't really understand. I just would have liked it to been a lot shorter and maybe just a little bit smaller. Maybe I needed more like a 3X. I'm not sure. So this is actually a dress that I already own. It's kind of crazy to me that they just have it again, but it's just a black shift dress, kind of like that halter one, but with sleeves. This is it again in a double XL. There's tons of room. It's really comfortable, and it's really versatile. I wear it a lot. I usually bring it to Disneyland with me, and sometimes I'll just wear it if I just feel like wearing a black dress because it's really easy to slip on. It's a good length on me, and I just think that it fits really well, both in the back and in the front. When I originally bought this dress, I actually only ended up paying about $15 for it. This time, I think it was around more like $20. So you really kind of have to look out for Old Navy sales because sometimes they'll do certain sales that are better than others, but this dress actually comes in a lot of different colors. Again, there's tons of stretch to it. I feel like this could even maybe fit like a size like 28 because of the additional stretch. So this is actually another white shirt that I really like. I ended up trying on a lot of white shirts in this haul, but this one just has a cactus on it in the corner or above the breast because it says so on point. I think that it's very cute. It almost has kind of like a baseball tee vibe because it has like a darker colored collar on top. And I just think it's again where I feel like their t-shirts are actually very like comfortable and a good length on me. I feel like they just fit my body really well and they're very cute on me. This is actually a shirt that I grabbed from the clearance section. It didn't actually have a price tag on it, so I ended up asking one of the workers there to look it up for me, and it ended up only being $3.47. It's a very pretty mustardy goldenrod color, and then the shirt just says sunny skies ahead in cursive. I just think it's very cute. It's another thing again where I was really looking for cute kind of fun tees, and I just feel like this one again just fit my body well. It's one of their everywhere tees, and I just feel like it's very actually good if you're more apple shaped and a little shorter like me. The only thing that I forgot to mention is that I did grab a tank top to wear underneath all of these shirts because that's kind of the thing, is that if you wear white or you wear like a lighter colored t-shirt, usually at least for me, I wear a tank top underneath because they tend to be a little bit see-through, and each of these shirts are varying degrees of see-through. I've never really been to a store where their shirts haven't been like that. So this ended up being one of my most like favorite things that I tried on, just because I have always really liked dresses like this that have like that sweetheart neckline that kind of fit under the bust but are not like right underneath it, and it's just a very good length on me. It's very bright, like vibrant navy blue with really pretty flowers, and it's nice because it has a lot of elastic in the back, so it could fit pretty much, I feel like, up to maybe like a size 28. I accidentally left my tank top on because I just forgot to take it off, and it was just such a good price too. It was only $8.99, a nice little ruffle on the bottom, and yeah, I just thought that it was such a cute, bright, kind of summery spring dress that maybe you could even wear into the fall because it does have a lot of like warmer colors. And I think that the colors really complement each other very well, and I think this dress could be dressed up or dressed down. Now this shirt was actually one of Old Navy's boyfriend shirts, and I actually really like those shirts. I have a couple at home because they're a little bit wider fitting, but typically they're a little bit shorter, so I kind of treated this more maybe like a little bit more of a crop top, so it was slightly shorter than the everyday wear ones or whatever they were called. This one was cute because on the pocket it had a little nice embroidered anchor, and I just really liked it. It was more of like an off-white, but I just think it's very pretty. I treated it more, like I said, like a crop top, and this shirt was even more on sale than the yellow one. It was actually only $1.47, and I just felt like that was way too good of a price, and especially for what it was, because I really ended up liking it a lot. And then for the last item, this is actually pretty much almost the exact same as the navy blue dress, just black, and has like salmon colored flowers with some goldenrod and more lavender and white colored flowers. Again, I think that this dress is very cute. It's literally the same, it has like a little ruffle on the bottom. And what I love too about both of these is that they both have like decent straps you can adjust in case you need extra room or if you need less room. And they don't fully cover bra straps, but I feel like if you just wore a black bra, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I just really like how it looks in the back. And like I said, with the elastic, I feel like this could fit up to a size 28. It fits me really easily and there's lots of room, especially too in the bottom, and I think it's a very cute dress considering that it also comes in plus size and the plus size version is much more expensive. I didn't mention this in the try on. Normally what I would do is after I did a try on in the dressing room, I would show you what I bought, but since I bought a lot of stuff, pretty much like of the stuff that I tried on, I'm actually going to do a separate haul video that I'll upload tomorrow, but I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, so I really did like pretty much everything that I tried on from Old Navy. There was just kind of like the issue of like, okay, well I like this more than I like this. So a lot of it was actually process of elimination. I could have totally bought more stuff if I was really wanting to. It was like, all right, well I want this, this, and this, and I don't want to spend too much money because I am about to like leave for vacation, but I like everything that I bought. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I will be doing a separate haul video, but I hope that you enjoyed this in try on inside the dressing room. Oh, also I will do my best to link everything that I tried on in store if I can find it. Some of the stuff was on clearance, so maybe a little bit more difficult to find. If I can't find it, I will try my best to find comparable pieces and then link them down below. That's kind of the tougher part about trying stuff on in store, is that maybe it might be sold out online, or if it's on clearance it might be harder to find online. But yeah, like I said, I will do my best to try and find it. If not, like I said, I'll try and find some more comparable pieces. I liked Old Navy a lot because like I said, their XXLs kind of generally are already plus size because they're, according to online, size 20 from them. And so I feel like that's kind of nice to know, where it's like, okay, well their stuff generally fits more oversized anyway, and you might still be able to find some very cute pieces for an affordable price. Because as you know, if you are plus size clothing is very expensive. It generally is, unless you're going for a fast fashion kind of a place. But even then, sometimes fast fashion can be quite expensive too. So sometimes it's nice to be able to kind of play the system and try on straight size stuff and be able to find things. Hope that you enjoyed this try on inside the dressing room, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. Again, my name's Renee. Thanks for watching. Bye.